Hello, my sweeties. Happy Wednesday. I have some math that we're going to do today. We haven't done that yet. We are going to look at some spring addition. So that's when we take two numbers, combine them together to make one big group. And then we're also going to do some subtraction. So I'll get to that in just a minute. So let's go ahead and look at addition. We've done this before. It's just taking two small groups and then adding them together, counting them all, and then finding what that big group's going to be. So are you ready? So we have 1, 2, 3 flowers, and we want to join 1, 2, 3 more flowers to create a big group of, are you ready to count them all up? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3 flowers plus 3 more flowers gives us 6 flowers altogether. Now on the side of your sheet, you're going to see the pictures, and then you're going to see something that looks like this. It's just another way to write this. So 3 flowers and 3 more flowers gives you 6 flowers all together. It makes one big group of 6. That's one of my kitty cats. Just ignore the sound. All right, let's do one more example. So let's count hearts this time. So we have 1, 2 hearts here. We are adding a few more to our group to make one big group. So let's add some more. 1, 2, 3, 4 more hearts. So we have 2 hearts here, 4 hearts over here. So let's see how many 2 hearts plus 4 hearts equals into our one big group. So are you ready to count with me? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hearts all together. So 2 hearts plus 4 more hearts makes a big group of 6. So look, we have 2 different ways of coming up with a group of 6. 3 flowers and 3 flowers to make a group of 6, and 2 hearts and 4 hearts to make a group of 6. So now we go over to this funny looking equation over here, and we have 2 hearts plus 4 more hearts gives us how many? Excellent, 6 hearts all together. Good job. All right, so now we're going to do the opposite. We're going to take a big group, and then we're going to take some of those away to make a smaller group. So on this, we're going to count the big group, and then we're going to take some of those away to make a smaller group. Are you ready? So let's count our big group. We have how many flowers? Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flowers. So let's write that 5. Now, how many are we going to take away? That's a take away sign. So you're making that group smaller. How many have we crossed out? 1, 2 have been crossed out. Excellent. So we started with 5 flowers. Now we're going to take 2 of those flowers away, and that is going to give us, that equals, how many are left once those 2 are taken away? So now we're just going to count the flowers that do not have a big X on them. So count with me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. We have 3 flowers left. If we started with 5, Mrs. C takes 2 of those away to put in her hair, and then we are left with 3 flowers. Now we're going to go over to the side, and this looks very similar to this, except we have this kind of a sign, a takeaway sign, instead of an adding sign. So we are going to start with our 5 flowers. We're going to take 2 away. How many are we left with? Shout it out loud and proud. Let me hear you. Awesome. 3. Good job. Fantastic. Now let's do one more for practice, okay? So now we're starting with a big group of hearts, And Mrs. C wants to take one of those hearts away to put in her own for safekeeping. Maybe it's yours, so I can keep it safe and sound. So let's see how many hearts we start with. You ready to count with me? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hearts. So we have 7 hearts that we've started with. Now Mrs. C is going to take one of those hearts away for safekeeping. So I'm going to take away one of those hearts. And now how many am I left with? How many does that equal? So if I have 7, take one away. Let's count the hearts that do not have that X. Are you ready to count with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hearts are left. Don't count the one with the X. So if I start with a group of 7 hearts, take one away, we are left with 6. Good job. Okay, so now we have this funny looking number thing over here. That's called an equation. It's the same, means the same thing as over here, just like all of these other ones. So if we start with 7, a group of 7 flowers, 7 hearts, Mrs. C takes away 1 heart for safekeeping. So 7 hearts, take away 1 heart. How many hearts are left? Look over here to find the answer. Shout it out loud and proud again. Excellent. We are left with 6 hearts altogether. Wow, you guys are math geniuses. So now you can go into your green booklet. There is 1 page all about springtime adding, where we're making a group bigger, and 1 page has to do with making groups smaller, subtracting or taking away some of those numbers, some of those pictures. So this should help you do this. If you need help and you don't understand, then just ask that very special adult who is in the house with you for some help. I can't wait to see how you do on these pages. Can you get that special adult to take pictures of them for me and send them to my email? That would be amazing. All right, sweet peas, I will see you tomorrow. Have a mathematically fabulous day. Bye.